guys, BBI here. I want to stop and say thanks for tuning in and checking out whatever the video is about that's about ready to come up next. If you could take a minute and hit subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoy what you've seen here, make sure to hit the like button. We'd greatly appreciate your support. Anyhow, guys, all that aside, let's get on with the show. To it. So this is for the mystery man out of California, and that's the way he wants to be referred to, as Mr. Anonymous. Gentlemen, this is a 6-pill 50-volt bipolar. 60-pill 50-volt bipolar. I built 2 of these back to back. I built one of these for a gal and a husband combo, and it had sideband in it, and then I built this one here as an exact copy of it. And there's 2 of these, 2 6-pills that have been built, and they both share this copper board that goes down the middle. I ended up getting 2 of these cabinets, and it's worked out really well. This has got an RSP 3000 48-volt power supply in it, brand new. If you go Google and see how much these power supplies are, you're gonna go like, the wind will leave your lungs. I'm not kidding you. This is dead serious how expensive this power supply is. The only problem is there's a little bit of switch noise that comes from this supply, so hence the reason for this choke, and we need to create an RF isolated cabinet for this. So the way this particular amp works is fresh air for the power supply comes in through this fan, because here's your intakes is on this side of the power supply, and the exhaust is over here. Hence the reason the exhaust is vented out the top. We've gone ahead and backed off the back, or blocked off the back 2 inputs, 50 amps or 15 amps piece, by the way. And this is a 200 watt drive max device. So you can cruise about 180 into this. You're going to get roughly about 2,800 to almost 3,000 out of this, and about 1.5 kWp somewhere there. This is our exhaust port. We use the big open air finned heat sinks for air. So this is built on a 1x2x6 old heat sink there. It's pretty standard tech. This guy's AM only, so I didn't need to worry about the bias on this one. So let me button the lid up. We're going to run it real quick, show that it works, and then I got to hurry up and get it out the door today. So give me just a minute. We'll be back. Mr. Anonymous, I want to warn you of something. The reason we got away from doing the LD MOS thing is because some radio operators don't understand drive. Okay. So when I tell a guy 100 watts max, what I'm talking is I need to put like 80, 90 watts in it and really be guarding that 100 watt mark. Well, this particular amp, I strongly suggest you do no more than about 125 to 150, and I'm going to show you why. Okay. It says 200 watts max on it, but that means literally max. 205 watts, I can't make any guarantees. There's not very many of these out there running around, but each one of the transistors that are in here now, they're up to about $400 to replace each transistor. $380 something a piece at the current trading market value for these transistors. So keep that in mind, and if you baby it, you're going to be amazed how long it lasts. Let's go around the lap here real quick. 1,000 watt slug and peak, 1,000 in average, 5 watt slug and reverse. We're going to hit it with a 955 striker. Okay? Use a 5 watt slug between the 955 and the 6-pill. This will do more power than any other 6-pill you guys have ever seen. No joke. Hello. There's our 80 watts of drive. Hello. 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 Pass through tunes nice and low. Like I said, OPT, standby. So down standby, up is OPT. Now look, listen how quiet this is. Now, right now, I want to put this in standby. Let me turn the 5 watt slug around. Let me show you what I'm putting into this ridiculous. 4 whole watts. Watch what happens over here with 4 watts worth of drive. That's swinging 80 watts in this radio, in this amp. 80 whole watts. That's 600 watts average. but the peak meter is just gone. So now we'll click this up to 2x. So full deflection over here is 2x. Right down the middle here, right on the between the 40 and the 60 is 1,000 watts. Remember, this is with 90 watts of drive. It's gone yet again. Let's click this down to 5x. So now we're reading this middle scale, you guys. 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. Got it? Middle scale. Check this out. 38 or 28, 2,900 watts with 90 watts of drive. I cannot stress that. Just use like a little striker. It's going to make around 3,000 watts of power, and it's going to do it forever and ever and ever and ever. So, at the end of the day, this is exactly what you ordered within the parameters that you ordered, but a completely different component that's going to be a lot more forgiving for you. So you can take and run like a Connex 4400 in it, and you'll see a little bit more than 3,000 out of it. About 3,200 peak. But that's it. Don't try and drive this too hard. Just loaf into it, and it'll last you forever and ever and ever and ever. So on that note, guys, I've got a bunch going on. I got a grandmother up in the hospital, and I just got myself back to work here out here in the shop after managing the tow business for about 2 weeks. And I told Mr. Anonymous I'd get on this, and well, I'm trying to get on it for a couple weeks. So I told him I'd send this thing out today, but I wanted to shoot a quick video of what it looked like inside and what it was actually doing on the workbench with the style of radio that he's planning on driving into it. There's headroom built into this amplifier. We all know from watching many of the other 50-volt amplifier videos that most of them are out there running, unless they've been overdriven or abused. 2 transistors does the same work as 4 Toshibas. Actually, 2 transistors does about 1,200 watts. So there's another 400-ish watts, 500-ish watts in this box. But I strongly suggest that you use that as headroom. Keep your drive under about 125. On that note, gentlemen, I gotta go. I got a bunch of things I need to get done today. One of the things is I need to get up to the hospital. So, on that note, I appreciate you all tuning in to check this out. You guys have a good day. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Bump bump from the biggest mud duck in Idaho. If this is the first time you're watching this Dog and Pony show, take a hot second, click subscribe, make sure to hit the notification button. I gotta get, gentlemen. 6 pill, 50 volt, bipolar. I'll see you, bye.